And we're live.
This would be a bad time for somebody to green screen me.
It
I'd have
would.
a triangle of whatever they put behind me. Would also
Yeah.
be.
So, welcome in, guys.
Hey,
We're here for the 5th episode, I think.
I think this is 5.
This is the 5th episode. Last week was a live gaming sesh. We're playing
Yeah.
WWE 2K24. It just came out on the 9th?
Yeah, it was like day prior, right? Or day of? Shit, I don't know.
It was like the day
Oh,
after, I think.
cool. Yeah, dude, it was pretty cool.
Um,
I bullied Devin into getting it on the PC, and he hates his life because of it.
yeah, but it's fun to play on the Steam Deck. So
Isn't it?
it's worth
Yeah.
it.
Huh? Yeah.
I'm like a year into my Rise Undisputed or
Oh
whatever.
snap, bro, dude! I'm lax, bro. I stopped playing.
Did you?
Yeah,
Yeah, dude, I made a character. His finishing move is he's got two. He's got the Superman punch
nice.
and the Swanton bomb.
Okay, those are two very different ends of the
Right.
spectrum where you're gonna be like, okay, I'm not gonna do anything versus I'm gonna take the whole bump.
Well, see, so what I did is the way I always play it is I'll set up the Superman punch almost like a signature move.
Right.
So I'll wait till I have two finishers.
Sure.
And then I'll run, do the Superman punch, bang, right in front of the turnbuckle, and then I'll jump on the turnbuckle, do the Swanton bomb, and pin him. It's a wrap.
I was about to say that's gotta do it. Now imagine if you did another finisher that also targeted the body. You know what I'm saying? It would be doubly over with.
You mean like a spear?
Yeah, that'd be nuts.
I made that my running heavy attack.
Oh snap! Do you remember do you remember this SVR headbutt? Do you know what I'm talking about? Where you just go
No.
boom, and you would just hit him in the gut, and they'd go, ugh, and it was just so spammable.
Well, I don't know. We're gonna have to play online again soon.
At some point, yeah.
I think for our next live stream, I think we should play something. I don't know. I don't know what we should play.
Xenoverse. Everybody in the chat go crazy. Get bully Devin into buying this game a 5th time.
I've bought it so many times. I've bought it on PC and then
oh wait, you already have it on PC? Then
no,
what's the problem?
I don't know what happened to it. It's not there.
It's fucking gone.
I bought it on Switch twice.
Yeah, true.
Bought it on PlayStation. And now I'm gonna have to buy it on
PC.
PC.
It's on sale. It's $30 gets you all the DLC and everything. So you don't have to do it like last time. What I've been doing is because I've mostly played that game on the Switch, right? So what I've been doing is I've been going through and recreating all my good characters on the PC.
Oh.
So it's that's been fun. It's way easier now. There's this guy in the excuse me, everybody.
Stop it.
Yeah, sorry. There's this guy in the city that will you can exchange TP, whatever the time patrol tokens are, for levels now. So you can literally just have to worry about it.
Spin that bread.
That's what I'm saying. I'm like, let's go. Like, I started playing, and I picked it up, my old save file from, it said the last time I played it was, October of 2 years ago. And I was like, okay, let's see what we got. And then it was like, okay. Dang it. Me and Sean started playing, and I was like, why are we getting our butt kicked, bro? Like, what the heck, dude? I'm max level right now. And then I saw my EXP starting to go up slowly, super slowly, and I was like, wait a second. And I was level 99. Turns out they upped the max level to 120.
Oh, word?
So I'm just sitting there like,
They pulled a
literally,
RuneScape.
yeah, 20 levels under. And I'm like, oh, dog. Well, and I was like, I guess I'm going to start grinding out those Dragon Balls, because the best way to level up late game was to get a set of the Dragon Balls and wish to level up. So I did that a few times, and I was, because like you can reliably get it in like 20 missions, but it would take you like hundreds of missions to level up. So you can just go do the 20 missions, get the farm the Dragon Balls, and then go to Shinron and be like, level me up, brother. But what I did now was like, I just kind of went and talked to this guy. His name is Tosak. Toso. Yeah, like I was like, what? Like he's got little toe pockets in his sock, I guess. But he's just like, boom. It takes 200 TP per level, which isn't bad.
No, so what's the math on that? A lot?
A lot. So that was 40,000 TP.
40,000 TP.
Yeah.
That's not bad, I guess.
I mean, it's a lot. I only had 3K going into it, but
Sheesh.
it's like, I was like, okay, so what I started doing is I set up, like, I would just go join expert missions. Because expert missions, you can get them at, like, if you do it right and you do the right expert mission, you can get, like, 50 apiece.
50 TP?
Yeah.
50K?
Yep. No, 50 TP. So it would basically be like 4 expert missions got me a level.
Oh.
And so I was like, okay. And so my main guy's at level 100 again, but I'm building up this Namekian because they buffed Become Giant. So like, because I don't know, it's bad, right? You literally make yourself the biggest playable character in the game, so you're gonna take abuse, right? They can't miss you. But it's very cool to me, so I do it anyways.
Well.
Did you make wasn't yours a Saiyan?
Yeah, I had a Saiyan. I had a Saiyan dude. He just looked like a gangster all the time.
Was he iced out, bro?
Yeah.
Peace.
Yo, so I got a question.
What's up?
It's been weighing on me a lot.
Oh boy.
How do clouds float?
Gotcha.
How much do they weigh?
Clouds weigh a lot. It depends on the cloud.
This is important to me.
No, I got you. Okay. So
don't laugh at me.
I'm not laughing. So vapor, right, is what clouds are made out of.
Mm-hmm.
And what vapor is just water in gaseous form.
Yeah, but gravity.
Yes. So like even if a boat is really, really heavy, right? It'll still stay on the water because of buoyancy.
Sure.
The water becomes more buoyant than the gas, so it naturally goes up. But the heavier particles eventually collect and fall down, thus rain.
But then how does a whole cloud stay up there?
It just got lucky, for real. It just happened to happen amongst all its homies. There's a lot of like single air water molecules that don't make clouds in the air too.
Is that humidity?
Yeah, I guess. Fog. Just, shit, to be honest.
Shit?
Yeah, no, not fecal matter, but like just, stuff in the air.
Is that a little can?
No.
It's a regular size?
Yeah, I just have big man hands.
Man? What? It looks so small. You're like...
Yeah, my hands are big. What do you... think this big head's for nothing? I gotta catch the fucker.
Jeez. Yeah, that was important to me. I wanted
Believe
to know.
it or not, Devin, I don't think we've ever held hands, so you don't know how like...
We
I
have.
can palm a basketball.
I don't believe
Devin,
it.
we don't talk about this on screen.
There was that one time.
Okay, when a field full of daisies happens, what are the homies supposed to do? Not frolic? Like what?
I agree. I was talking. Never mind. We're not gonna talk about it.
Okay. It's beyond me.
There was more than frolicking. That's all I'm saying.
Oh no. Some other F words, maybe. Fun, right? That's what we're talking about.
It was definitely fun.
It was us shadow dueling to the death in the middle of this
That doesn't
this
start with
flower
F,
field.
Cody.
Yeah, fun does. It's fun. Fun fight feud.
So you said you hadn't had a what?
Is this one just going to be the science episode? Because I'm cool with that. We can
No,
just
we're
talk
just
science.
talking. No, I'm just
Okay.
asking you questions. Talking.
Hell yeah, dude.
So
Cool.
you said you had not a great week. You want to talk about it?
Sure.
What happened?
So, I work at a retail store. 3 of my employees put in their 2 weeks notice at the same time.
At the
So
same time?
Yeah, I've got to find 3 people to kind of fill up my team to make sure I'm getting my job done the right way. So that was pretty hectic. Excuse me. My phone's broken. It's apparently the Pixel 8s have like a notorious touchscreen bug that is occurring. And it's just random. And the answer is I restart my phone every time it happens and it goes away. But like the real answer is I just spent $1,000+ on this phone and shouldn't have to do that.
Correct.
You know what I'm saying? So like I don't know. This might be the last Pixel product I pick up. And and I've got Google everything, everybody. Watch this. Okay, Google, set my light to 69%. It was already at 69, I forgot. Because I'm just gamer. I'm gamer like that, everybody. I keep that shit at 69. Because I can't keep it at
69.
I can't keep it at 420. That's all I know. I've tried.
Well,
how's your week been, brother?
Dude, my week's been crazy, man. So there were some issues with me and another coworker, and it without going into everything and releasing all the drama, basically we got into it and it was he said, she said, but he told the boss everything I said, but nothing he said.
Right.
So the boss came to me saying, well, da 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 da, why, what's up?
Yeah.
What happened? Why are you running your mouth, basically? And I was just like, huh?
Mm-hmm.
Do what? So, that was fun. We had to handle that.
Did you how do you navigate that? Sorry to ask, because do you become the snitch yourself since like the other person was snitching, or do you just kind of go like deny and pivot? Like, what's up? What's the play?
Well, our viewers will figure it out eventually, but you know me well enough. If you ask me, I will not lie to you if you ask me a question.
Sure.
I will not I will not omit anything if you ask the right questions.
True.
They ask the right questions. So I didn't lie. I said, okay,
Fair.
this is what was said. He said this, this, and this. I responded with X, Y, and Z. Da 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 da. Take it how you want. I don't really care.
Sure.
Excuse me. And so that's basically what happened. I mean, he went running to them, basically saying Devin's an asshole, this, that, and the third, blase, blase. And then I came back and said, well, that's not all that happened.
Right.
And so it turned into a thing. He that person supposedly went and is working on finding another job, refused to
Mm,
have a sit down with me
bruh.
to figure it all out, and here we are. So that was all.
Don't you, yeah.
That was
Immature
all.
people. I hear that.
That actually happened Thursday or Friday of last week, not like
But it's still like
3 days
bubbling
ago.
over.
Well, yeah, so like not like 3 days ago, but like the week before that, before our last episode.
Right.
And then like it all kind of came to a head last weekend and the beginning of this week.
Mm.
Um, I finished up this really cool cabinet that we made for a. So we made a shower about thigh height and big
Hmm.
enough for this. The customers had to have 3 poodles that stand about 3 feet tall.
Hmm.
And so we made a cabinet with a big drawer, and then the other drawer, you pull it out, and it's a set of stairs that go
Oh,
up into the dog shower.
that's awesome.
So we finished that and got it installed Monday and Tuesday. Um, I made like 9 or 10 drawer boxes for another job and got those installed Wednesday and Thursday.
Devin's like the Rain Man of cabinets. Everybody, this man will walk into a room and be like, "Those two aren't set correctly. These ones are unlevel." And my God, what happened here?
um, Friday, no, Friday is when I installed the drawer boxes, and we were there until like 6:30 because 6:30 or 7 Friday night because I was so I built them to the correct. I built them to the numbers that were given to me, which
Sure.
was the exact hole size.
Oh, so you had
It
no
doesn't
thousandth fitting or anything? Yeah, you were just
it doesn't work that way because the hole size in the cabinet, if the drawers are that big, they'll
right.
slide in the hole, but they don't fit on the little drawer slides that you have.
Yeah.
So I had to take them back to the shop, cut them down, put them back together, and take them back out there, get them in. Then come to find out, so the guy that was helping me in the shop cut them down too small. So then I had to
You had to
come
go
up.
back again.
No, I had to come up with it on site. I had to figure it out. I had to put shim some stuff and
I hear you.
move some stuff around to make it fit.
Bring those lines in a little bit.
Yeah.
Dang, buddy.
Um. Yesterday. Oh, and also Wednesday. So
Possibly.
Wednesday, I worked until 8 p.m. from 7
Nice.
a.m. to 8 p.m. Um, no, whoa, 7 a.m. to 8 p.m.
Uh, yeah.
And
I think that's what you said.
I thought I said 7 p.m. to 8 p.m. and I was like, that doesn't make any
No.
sense. um, but yeah, so I worked a really long day on Wednesday, and I was like, cool, it's stream night. I'm gonna come home. I even had like a show basic because I mean that's what streaming is. It's
Yeah.
entertainment. And I
Right.
had like thought about all these cool things and I had done X, Y, and Z trying to come up with whatever and I had a show planned. I was gonna do some cool stuff. I was gonna um just maybe announce a subathon or something I was gonna try and do on my
Cool.
thing or on my channel and I get home and my internet's not working.
Right.
And I'm like, okay, so I go and check the modem. I unplug it, I let it sit for about 5 minutes, I plug it back in, nothing. So then I call my internet company and I'm like, hey, yo, what the hell? Because I've been having internet issues for a while. And I've called them, they've come out, they blah, 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 blah. I'm like, well, now I'm not getting anything. And I pay for the highest one you got. So what's the
Right.
problem? And so I I called them and they were like, well, I don't know what to tell you. You already have somebody coming out on Saturday to fix your slow speed problem. You know, would you like to expedite it? And I'm like, no, you guys need to come fix the problem on the day that I call you because I have stuff to do.
Right.
You can either come here when I get off work and work around my schedule because your internet sucks,
Right.
or I guess I'm just gonna have to wait.
Right.
So I waited until Saturday at 8 a.m. The dude showed up. He showed up, come to find out, so they're remodeling the apartment above me. The apartment complex owner told him they didn't want to, they're putting in laminate floors. Said that he didn't want them to drill holes in the new flooring. So he told them just to cut it.
Oh no.
So they cut the coax cable that goes to my modem. The guy
Bro.
got here. The guy got here and he goes, Have you checked the coax cable?" And I'm like, "No, why?" And he goes into the closet that the coax cable comes down through,
It just comes.
and he pulls it out and he goes, "Well, this is why you don't have any internet." And I was like, "Dude." So
So did they have to run a whole new one?
they had to run a whole new line, but it fixed my speed issue too. So
I bet it did. Yeah.
those same cables had been in my apartment complex for like 20 years.
Yeah, I was to say they're definitely from the '90s.
So he ran a whole new coax cable straight from the tap, like
Peace.
and it's also not up into the attic into another apartment through the down through the wall.
Yeah.
It's they did a little bit of redneck ingenuity and just strapped it to the wall, so on the outside, so it's just ran from the tap
Choice. I
along the
love that.
brick and down and through the brick
Nice.
into my game room too. So it's like it's over there now. It's not even in the living room
Hell
where it
yeah.
was.
Dude, that's a up, dude. Did he at least go like, "Hey, where you want this?" And you went, "Yeah, put it here," or like, was he
Nah,
just
so
like, "Hey, I'm gonna
he
do it
was
here"?
gonna try and put it back in the living room, and I was like,
Mhm.
does that have to be where it goes?" And he goes, "No." And I said, "Well, I would like it in my game room." And he was like, "Okay, we can do that."
Heck yeah, nice.
So yeah, we got. I'm sorry, there was a pause, and what were we talking
We,
about?
we were talking about that they put the new coax in to
Oh
your
yeah,
room. Dude, that
so
must have been. Dude, it must be nice, bro. It's got to be
bro,
nice.
we're talking like I'm paying for a gig internet right now, and I was
Mm-hmm.
getting like 250 megabytes
Mm.
for
Mm-mm.
like the whole time I had internet, and like I couldn't figure out why. He came over, fixed it, and ran that new cable. Dude, I'm pushing like 850,
Nice.
900,
Yeah,
almost a
that's
thousand.
that's where you want to be. Yeah.
So, um, now all I got to do is upgrade my GPU because it's shit. But
Oh, it's just the passage of time, eh?
yeah, it's always something, bro. It's
Bro,
always
I hear you.
something.
Did I tell you I made my girlfriend a rig?
Yeah, you had showed me that big white rig that looked just like Darth Vader, but it was white.
Well, kinda, sorta, a little bit,
It's
kinda. They're
like
both
big and
boxes.
yeah.
Yeah, but
I
no, hers it's cool. It's cool for real.
I
It's got a 4070 Ti in it.
how much did you pay for a 4070 Ti?
4070 Ti, 600, 700.
Jeez. Does
That's
it
just the graphics, bro.
Yeah, did you like it better
She's
than
gonna she's gonna be killing Stardew Valley. Better know what the fuck's coming. That's all I'm saying, bro. It's 64 gigabytes of RAM, i7, 14 800K. So she's fucking peace, dude. She's good.
See, my thing is though is like I always we've talked about me upgrading my GPU and everything, and like part of me wants to move to Nvidia, the other part of me is like, why would I pay $1,500 for a
Yeah,
4090 and when I can spend 900 and get the same graphics card that he has, which is the 7800 or yeah, 7800 XTX,
79 XTX. Yeah,
79 XTX, yeah. I mean, and
I love it. I love it for real. It's a good card.
that would get I mean that's fairly new and it
Yeah,
would
and plus they just had a price drop. So
to what?
like, I mean, I want to say 800.
800, that's it?
Yeah, I think it's
Bro.
like 800, 899, somewhere around there.
Bro. Stop it. I got to pay taxes.
Oh, you have to pay. You owe?
Well, yeah, I work at 1099.
Oh yeah, you're a contractor. Damn, bro.
Um,
Dude, I owed a state this year. It was crazy.
why?
Well, cause my medical leave, what they were paying my federal, they weren't paying my state.
That's whack.
It was very whack. I was like, what?
And they didn't
And
tell you?
Georgia was like,
So what you
right
do,
here.
what you do is you
I
file your
have no. That's
federal
what I did.
and
That's what
then
I did.
pay your taxes.
Exactly. I was literally like, cool. They were like estimated time of delivery these date windows. I said, cool. State can remove the money from the account that I will be receiving this into day after that. And they were like, gooch.
You want to do what with your gooch?
No, no.
But so yeah, I mean, other than that, my today I went to my aunt and uncle's house and we watched Constantine.
Love that movie.
It
All
was a
time,
good
one of the all
movie.
time great.
It was a really good movie. It's not really my thing, but
You're not Christian?
that's that's rough. Yes, actually, I
Oh,
just
dunk. No, I'm
I
just
just
teasing.
can't believe you asked me that.
No, I'm teasing.
um,
You didn't. So was this the? This was the Keanu Reeves one, right? We're talking
yes.
about. Yeah, that's a good one, dude. That's all time great.
Oh, but anyway, so went to my aunt's house and we played a bunch of Mario games. Played Super Smash Brothers Ultimate.
Who'd you play in Smash? I didn't ask.
Link. They didn't have
Nice.
any of the characters, so
Oh, so you just had the 8, bro?
yeah, it was just brand new. I unlocked the
No
little
way, bro.
kid guy with the baseball bat,
Ness.
and then I unlocked Zelda,
Nice.
and that was all. That was all I unlocked. I fought Bowser, but he whooped my ass. So
Oh my gosh, bro. I remember that one time I had a birthday and everybody came over played Smash Brothers and he was like, I don't know what I'm doing, but I'll fucking play.
yeah, that was a
And
surprise
everybody was
party.
like, hell yeah. Oh, was that? Yeah, that was, wasn't it? I was wondering when that.
I was 3 sheets to the wind, and I was like, I don't know how to play, but I play. I started whooping everybody's ass,
It was pretty good, yeah.
and then
Dude, I remember,
Danny got in there. He
yeah.
was like, "Get out of the way. This is you guys are
Dude, I
pathetic."
remember one of my favorite moments is to start off Smash Brothers. It was me and Alex. We were playing each other, and it was like it was just us playing, and everybody else was partying for real. And then Danny happened to watch us and was like, "Y'all, I know y'all have no idea what's happening right now, but this is some of the most intense. Holy shit, this is a really good matchup." And because me and Alex were like going, "Ba-da-da-da," like we wouldn't give each other an inch, and it was awesome, bro. It was so fun. I remember Danny was like, "Oh shit."
So
uh,
I miss those parties, man. We had some bangers, bro, and it was only
Dude,
like the bangers that we had. There was like 6 people there.
right.
Like it
It was the
wasn't like
winners.
big parties. It was just
Yeah.
we just had a great time. We'd cook food, play some
Did I
Yu-Gi-Oh.
ever did I ever tell you about this one time? I don't know. I don't know if I told you this, but I've told enough people that it's fine. So there was this. It was one of the times we were doing like beer pong or whatever. So we would typically do beer pong, and then we'd go out on the porch. Everybody would smoke. We'd do another round of beer pong where everybody was rotating in and out and shit. So it was during one of those times where me and Jake were on the other side of the table. Like, so this is where you leave to go out, right? And we were on the other side of the table just spectating, whatever. Everybody went out and I just wanted to fuck with Jake for real. And he didn't know I used to smoke, I guess, or like he didn't know, because like this is what I did. I was like, "Hey Jake," he was like, "What?" I grabbed. He used to carry his vape around his necklace on a lanyard.
Right.
I grabbed his vape and I went, "No one will believe you," and I put it down on put it down on his neck or on his around his on his chest again. Walked out, and then he was like, guys, 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 Cody just hit my vape. And I was like, Me. And y'all were all looking at Jake like, Cody, hit your vape. Yeah, sure, buddy. It might be time for you to stop drinking. He goes, no, guys, he hit it. Didn't cough. Nothing. It was crazy. And then I was like, okay, sure, buddy.
Was that the night that I cut Jake off and I was just like, you can't drink anymore?
Yes. You legit thought he was like seeing shit.
Do you remember the
Oh my
time
gosh.
we were playing beer pong and like Austin like got all, not like it wasn't violent or like aggressive, but like Austin, me and him were like roughhousing or whatever.
Yeah,
And he
yeah.
walked up to me and he pushed me and I went, ha, boo, and I just pushed him, not that hard, and man fell asleep, sprawled out on the floor like
It
this.
was
And
from where you
like,
pushed him?
yeah, you don't remember that?
Nah, hell no.
It was so when Austin first got back from the military.
Hey, your mic went out.
Oh, there
Hello?
we go. Ah.
Yeah, you're good. I can hear you now. Just kind of went out.
It was when Austin got back from the military. Remember how when we first moved in together, you were like, Austin, you gotta come drink with Devin. This shit's crazy.
Yeah.
And Austin was like, we outdrink a town in England.
Yeah. Oh,
And I was like, oh,
okay,
word?
buddy.
Okay,
Yeah.
whatever. So Austin shows up.
Bro. Oh my god. Austin never even met Forest Closet Devin. He had no
No,
fucking clue what was
no.
coming. He met the final boss of alcoholism and didn't even blink, bro. Like, what?
He's like, man, I'll teach you how to drink. Blah, 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 blah,
Oh
blah. I
my
said,
god.
okay, bro. That's cool. I said, well, you buy a case and I'll buy a case and we'll go beer
I
for beer.
remember this.
We'll go beer for
Yeah.
beer. So we get there and the astounding look on his face when I said, well, I like to start my night off by shotgunning 6 beers. And he goes,
Jesus. 6?
6? What? So we go outside and we're on the back patio and I opened 6 of them.
This is when you would use your key, right? You
Yeah.
you had that like it would like come back on your waist.
Yeah.
Yeah, I
I
remember
took
that.
my key and I went, are you ready?
Yeah.
I think I did. No, I think I did the whole first, so I probably didn't pop them all. But I did
Yeah.
the whole, and I was going them back to back, and he's just
Yeah.
watching me. And I finished the sixth one. And he goes, "So it's my turn?" And I was like, "Yep."
And then no. At first, no, if I remember correctly, at this point I had never done like a full true shotgun before. But at this point, I remember he was like, "I don't know." And I was like, "Shit, I'll do it." And then
Oh
do you remember
yeah,
that? I was like, dude, I fucked it up. I did not do good, but I was just like, fuck it, I'll give it a shot. So I just fucking and go, and you were like, yeah. And so I just went, and then like I didn't turn it right or something. I got a bunch of fucking bubbles, bro. I was belching for like a few minutes. I was like, bros. But then I remember he was like, okay, I'll fucking do it.
by the end of the night, I'd finished my case and started drinking his case because I
His
ran out
case,
of
because he
beer.
was gone. Because
he
and he
was
was like, he was.
he was
I remember that.
he was so messed up, dude. It was bad. It was a good time though, but that was the night
Yeah.
that we were roughhousing and I pushed him and he just fell sprawled out on the floor, fell asleep.
Done.
I woke up the next morning at like a crisp like 8 a.m. and I was like, "Hey, bro, what are you doing?" I kicked him. "Hey, what are you doing, buddy?" He's like, I don't know." I'm like, "How'd you end up on the floor?" I don't know that either.
Hell no, man. That's crazy.
Oh, so
Oh,
do you
remember
think?
he used to be like, "Oh, Ring of Fire, bro. Ring of Fire, dude. I got you, bro. It's over.
Oh,
GG. I got the Exodia of beer pong. It's instant game over."
oh yeah.
I
And
was
he
like,
did it.
"What, bro?"
He did it one time, and I let it. I let it go. I was like, fine, whatever.
Dude, I liked playing beer pong for real. It
I
was good.
love playing beer pong.
That's one of the few games like I miss. I can't drink no more, so
It's like my favorite game. I could go pro in beer pong. It's my favorite game.
yeah, dude, we need to make that. We need to make the beer pong league.
There is one.
Oh, well then we've missed our calling.
I do you think dogs can talk to each other?
No, I don't think so.
No?
Not like how we talk.
No?
I think no. I think dogs have to like. Okay, let me. This is my guess. I don't know. I'm no dogologist. Okay, so this could be dead wrong, but I bet there's like 10 default dog noises that all dogs understand. Like growl is no, this is mine, go away type shit, right? Bark, this type of bark, a yelp, that type of thing, right? Those the default that all dogs know. And then I think outside of that, dogs have to kind of be around each other to understand each other more. Beyond that the default 10. And that's my best guess.
So you don't think like when a dog's playing with a toy and another dog comes up to come get it, you don't think that they're like roof 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 and
No,
that
no,
and that
no.
and that goes
I think
to
it's yeah. I think it's more like they'll be like, "Damn, that's crazy that that's my toy," and then the other one's like, "Can I defeat this
but they're like
beast in
saying
front of
it.
me?" No, no, no. They're like, it's like, "Is this the alpha? Can I handle this?" Okay, whatever. It's not worth my time.
I don't know. I
Like
disagree. I think the dogs are just like, "Hey, yo, bitch, get away from my shit."
maybe I don't know. You know who would know?
Who? A dog?
The dog whisperer. You know who'd actually know?
Dog the bounty hunter?
Both of them. Get what I forget the dude's name, but I think his name is Caesar, right?
I think it's that
The
one
dog
ex-girlfriend
whisperer.
of yours. I think she would know. She's like half dog.
Ah, ugh. Let's let's not go to this one. You gonna get me in trouble.
Oh, that was good. That was funny. I'm leaving
I
it
don't.
in. You don't get a choice.
Okay. Oh yeah, yeah.
That's funny.
Bro, I really ducked being a furry for real. Like it should have come from me. No. Nah, dude, I'm gonna talk about it. I'm gonna talk about it. I should have been a furry, but I was Neo from the Matrix and I dodged that shit. Cause I'm a Pokemon fan. I'm a Sonic fan. I read comics and manga. I should have been a furry, bro, but it didn't happen.
I mean, you look pretty furry to me.
Not that kind of furry. Do you know what I'm you know what I mean, right?
I know
Do
what
you?
you mean.
Okay. But
I
like to quote Shane Gillis, he's like, I don't have Down syndrome, but it almost got me. It grazed me.
none of that stuff, man. And I don't want to get into it like politic wise, but like none of that stuff really makes sense to me.
Sure, I mean, like you know, I think that's how kinks are basically. If you don't have the kink, it doesn't make sense to you.
Yeah, but I don't mean just the kink. I mean like the whole lifestyle and everything. Like they take it past the kink thing. They
Like,
it's
yeah, like you talking about furries in particular.
yes, sure. We'll go with that.
I hear you.
I
I
just
think
like why are you walking outside in a big ass suit with a thing on your head? You know what I mean? Like it's 115 degrees outside,
I was
and
gonna
you
say, you know,
choose to put on this heavy ass costume and a helmet thingy. Why?
did you know that like per capita furries are the most successful and lucrative like people on the planet? Like there's a study that shows they make the most money as like a single group of people because they're all like, you know, computer people behind the desk, you know, like you know, those types. So, I don't know, I just think that's crazy. They also spend a lot. They spend the most money, which is crazy. But I know what they're spending it on. So,
I don't. I mean, I don't get it. I just don't get it at all. It doesn't
it's
make sense
yeah,
to
it's
me.
gotta. As I say, you know, you're just not wired that way. I don't think that's a good or a bad thing. You know, just like they wouldn't understand. You know, like some of the shit you do, I'm sure. Like,
I no, no, I don't. I
like
do,
they probably ain't into, like,
but like, do they eat out of? No, never mind.
no, let's eat out. Do they eat out of dog bowls? Is that what you're
I
asking?
I was gonna
I'm
say this.
sure there's a 1% that eats out of dog bowls.
I just
I
don't
really
get
was
it.
not trying to turn this into an attack on furries. I've got too many furry friends. The lasers are coming on me as I speak. The more I talk, the more I feel my friends list getting less and less heavy.
Isn't that good? Keep your circle small.
Sheesh. Yeah, I don't know. Like I said, they make the most money. They're good friends to have. No, I'm just.
Yeah,
Devin's like,
yeah. Come here. I'll put a helmet on. Come here.
You're like, fuck it, bro. You're like, why do they? You're like, why do they make? Why do they do all these decisions? And you're like, oh, 7 figures? Yeah, fuck it. You want a dog? You want a muskrat? Like, what else you want?
Woof woof, bitch. Whatever you want. Just come
Oh my god, this is that episode of Yu-Gi-Oh where Joey loses to Duke Devlin and has to be the mascot for a day. That you? I know you've never seen the anime, but it's a good reference. Did I show you my new keyboard and shit?
No.
Yeah, bro. Let me show you.
You need to find
So,
me a new keyboard because I don't know what's good.
bro, I only bought this one for the theming, for real. All right, chat. Sorry, you'll have to. All right, so we got Darth Vader's lightsaber. If you can tell, this has got the like Empire logo. So I just bought a bunch of Darth Vader shit. Also, these headsets are the PlayStation Pulse Elite headset.
Are those the ones that I got you like 3 Christmases ago, 4 Christmases
No, you got
ago?
me the Pulse. I still have those. Those ones are the ones I usually wear. But I just swapped the you remember the headsets I usually wear on the podcast for the Pulse. I just swapped their faceplate for the black one.
Oh,
But no, these are like the refresh of them.
I need a new headset. I've
Get the
gotten,
Pulse Elite. They're amazing.
but I need them for PC.
This is piece.
Is it Bluetooth?
Do you think I'm yes?
No, Bluetooth bad. Bluetooth bad. There's a delay.
Okay, it's also got a dongle.
Oh, what?
Yeah, it's got its own
I
little
got one
dedicated
too.
USB hub. You've got a little dongle. We've all heard this. He
Yeah.
confirmed it, guys.
Yes. Don't you?
Fuck it, bro. I got 2 innies. That's all I know.
Where do they go in?
I got a innie here, the belly button, and then there's one about 6 inches below it.
Jeez. I don't know. I have the Razor Barracudas.
This one's getting content restricted on YouTube. I already
No,
know
it's
it.
not.
Corrupt the children.
I got the Razor Barracudas, which is what I usually wear.
Those are good, yeah.
And then I have the Razor Nari Essentials.
That's the Nari Essential. Which is that? That the camera?
No, it's
a
headset. I don't know where they
Oh,
are.
it's you have multiple Razors, dude. I fuck with Razer. You remember I had their phones, dude.
Yeah, I want a pair of the HyperX Clouds.
Those are nice.
They are, but they're expensive. Nice. They're like $300.
Yeah, no, don't do that.
I think the ones I want.
When you're down here, man, I'm gonna have to put you in these because these are nice. These actually use like a new type of speaker technology. It's called magnetic planar technology. It's a new type of microphone or speaker technology that a lot of headphone manufacturers don't use.
Yeah, the ones I want, they're the HyperX Cloud 3s, maybe?
The HyperX Cloud Strifes.
I don't know.
Sorry, that was a Final Fantasy VII joke. It wasn't even a good one.
I just need I want professional streamer headphones.
I mean, then why don't you get the Koenigsegg? What do they call those?
Oh shit! There's like $5,000 headsets. I'm not doing that.
Yeah, dog. Don't do that.
There's a couple that are okay. Logitech. That's what it was. The Logitech G Pro. Yeah,
I mean, you are a professional G, so.
I know. Logitech headset. The Astro A50s. That's what I wanted.
No.
The Logitech Astro A50.
Bro, I'm gonna let you know. You have my word, bro. All these glitches with this Pixel phone, you have my hand on a stack of Bibles and Sonic Adventure 2s. That the next phone I spend my hard-earned money on, after this one gets exchanged or whatever, after the lifetime of this one, I'm gonna get an iPhone. Because
Really?
I'm tired of the problems, bro. I'm just tired of it.
I told you needed to get an iPhone like 2 years ago.
You told me I needed an iPhone like 6 years ago.
I know. And
And if only I listened.
here's the thing. And everybody's like, "Oh, but Android's better." And I'm like,
Then
maybe.
what? Yeah, maybe.
Android's great. It's open source. You can customize it. You can do all of these things that you would like to do. However, because of it being open source, I think I'm using that in the correct context.
I think I'm listening.
It's like a PC. You can get a virus on your
Yeah,
phone.
totally.
And it can not, but see, different like a PC. Now, like me and you don't put our card information locked in on our PC. We don't
Yeah,
put our at well, I put my address on my PC, but you know what I mean. There's like personal data on a phone
right.
that can track your location, that you have to have location on a lot of apps and stuff nowadays.
Right.
But on a PC, you don't. That's why I don't want an Android. I have the
That's why.
Pixel, but
That's why I was hoping for like. I was hoping that the Windows phones would have taken off.
like I have the Pixel 8, just the regular one, and it works fine for me. But I use it for an expensive camera. That's what I'm recording on. It's just a rechargeable camera that can capture 4K.
I mean, yeah, and
And
iPhones can do that too. So
iPhones can do that. iPhones are closed
that's what
source.
I.
They
Yeah.
protect, obviously, if you remember a couple years ago when ISIS had their big thing, they obviously protect their customers because they didn't want to
Right.
give up ISIS's location and shit
Right.
because of privacy policy. Everybody shits on iPhones, but it's like,
Nah, no, but the thing that's crazy for me is that like I saw this is what did it for me for real. Somebody had an iPhone 5 and it was like perfect condition and they were like I have no problems. And
yeah.
I'm like, "Okay, that's crazy. That's honestly crazy to me." That's a phone from 2013 that they have like toted around still.
And the thing is like, even with
They may not
the,
get the iOS updates, but it's supported. Like you just have to get a new SIM card. That's all.
so the thing is, even with the, where they were like dropping software that was slowing your phone down,
Right.
even with that, it wasn't it wasn't really doing that. It's not like filling up your cache on an Android
Right.
and it
The
slows
thing
your
is,
phone
I was
down.
always like with that whole issue. Are you good? Is there a mouse under your desk
No.
or something?
No. I
I
picked
just kept
something
seeing
up.
you like I kept seeing you scooch forward and back and like step on something. I
No,
was
I
like,
was
what the?
picking up something.
Oh, you're good. No, like I said, no people. I already knew when they said like, oh, we do an update to slow your thing down. I already knew it was going to be like to take to make your phone tax your battery less. Like that's just logic. Is that like as things age, the earliest thing to fail is the battery. So stop pushing the phone as hard. Like that I was never as mad as everybody, but to be fair, I didn't own one. So,
Right.
you know. But no, I mean, I've also y'all have to forgive me. I'm a 5-year-old. I have what I call my I just have it like literally like on one of those Timu mounting like things where I can just like if I'm laying down, I can just go goop and it like floats there, and I just kind of put a YouTube video on, and
Your
I'm like,
iPad?
yeah, I just sleep with my iPad, and I just watch a YouTube video, and then I go, okay, good night. And I have this like mounting little mechanism to go to bed. So I use my iPad every day. So it's like it's not like I'm unfamiliar with iOS. It's just like I don't know.
It to me, man, they're just better. I don't. Everybody dogs on it, and like I've tried to switch to Android. I've tried, and
Multiple times, yeah.
it's like it's just not. It's not the
Well,
same.
the ecosystem of Apple is very attractive to me.
Well,
Like
yeah,
the Apple Watches are the coolest shit ever. Like what? I want an Apple Watch real fucking bad.
I want my next thing that I want to get. So I have an iPad, as you can see behind me. I have an iPhone. I have the watch. I have AirPods. And my next thing that I want to get to record on for this is a MacBook.
Nice.
Editing comes from there. You can do
Yeah.
everything on the MacBook.
Yeah, as I say, I hear creators really like the Mac.
So I want to switch to a MacBook. Maybe not to stream from,
No.
but to not to
It's hard
game
to
on and stuff.
it's hard to capture things on a MacBook.
What do you mean?
Is the thing. Like, if you were ever going to like heaven forbid play on your PS5 again.
Oh
You know what I'm
yeah.
saying? Well, not only that, but like most Steam games, when I say most, I mean like 90 something percent of Steam games don't have a Mac version.
Right.
So it's like, and even if they did, like 1% of them includes it when you buy the Windows version. Like you would have to buy a separate Mac version. Like that's my experience at least. But no, the MacBooks are always. I don't think anyone's ever doubted the MacBook's prowess in like a utilitarian sense.
Right.
Well, also like I don't know, man. Me and you've owned laptops, like Windows laptops, for many years. Windows laptops go off a fucking cliff about a year in.
Yeah.
And
I know
what I mean
people
by
with
like
MacBooks that have had them for like 10 years, and
that's
they're like,
that's what
they work great.
yeah, it's like about a year into me owning every laptop Windows I've ever owned in my entire life. Brand new, built it myself, do whatever I did. About a year in, it's just unusable garbage.
Yeah.
It's like slow, USB doesn't work, the fucking keyboard's stupid. I have to turn it on a certain way. Oh, well this one's got to be plugged in, the battery's bad for real. And it's like you just don't hear those issues from like the
Yeah.
Mac. I guess at the end of the day, maybe I don't know. I'm buying higher end laptops too. It's not like I'm skimping out. I'm talking like several $1,000 laptops here. So I don't know, but I know MacBooks are also pretty expensive too. So I was just going, maybe it's a premium. Maybe I need to buy premium things, but I will tell you, the one thing that continues to impress me the more and more I use it, y'all, the Lenovo Legion Go is insanity. Everybody, absolutely amazing. I love this thing. I use it every day.
Yeah. I've got the Steam Deck. I don't know that I'll buy the Lenovo thing because I've used the Steam Deck only to play
To play
WWE.
games. Yeah, no, that's what I'm saying. Right. And you like it. It's good for real. The there's a video issue. The videos kind of bug out a
On
little bit.
WWE.
Yeah.
So it's not just me.
No, no, no. No. The videos like it's got a video playback issue. But like what you got to do is like you can go into the settings and set your Proton to be the experimental Proton and it fixes it.
Oh, well, I don't know. I like it, but I'm not.
Mhm.
I've never been, as you know, like a handheld gaming
Gamer.
kind of
Yeah,
person. So
totally.
I like to play on the PC. I play Fortnite. I like to play, and that's the one I guess issue I have with the Steam Deck is
No Fortnite.
they well not only Fortnite but like they chose Linux.
Yeah.
Why?
Because they wanted full control over it. They're trying to build. I mean, realistically, it's worked. Like the mission has been accomplished. They wanted to build their own ecosystem, like Apple. So, like people are starting to develop their game and their anti cheat around their Linux instead of just around Windows and Mac now. I mean, hell, more people are caving to Linux than Mac these days. This was the best thing for Linux for real.
I guess I maybe you have, but my issue is like
You
their
could.
average consumer.
Hmm.
Average consumer doesn't know Linux.
Totally. No, and here's the deal. Here's the issue. I think you're a rare case. You are like very peak knowledge of the average consumer, which like they're banking on like the niche PC gaming consumer that should know a little bit about Linux. So like you're just in that zone where this has interested you enough to buy it, but like you're not into it enough to like learn Linux coding.
Right.
So I understand you feel that gap, and that's gotta be a weird place to be. Hell, I'm kind of there myself. I know a little bit more than you, and I still feel it. Where I'm like, bruh. But like
Well, like
the
I downloaded
go,
a Pokemon emulator,
yeah,
and it took me 2 days to figure out how to get the game to be playable, even though after I downloaded it and everything.
yeah. Linux is crazy. Dude, you had to go into like desktop mode and tweak
Yeah.
settings and shit. Yeah, yeah. I hear you. um, I don't know, man. The thing is the Steam Decks are really not designed to play anything other than Steam Deck verified games. Is
Yeah.
kind of the big issue. The only reason, I mean, like
I personally think I
you
would have
could
liked the
put you could
Lenovo.
you could put Windows on it. You
Yeah,
know
but
that, right?
doesn't it crash the system?
It's not easy, but it's possible.
Yeah, but doesn't it
I
does
know
it
some people swear by it.
yeah, but does it
Like
m- does it mess up the console? Will it brick it or will it just
I guess if you mess it up, it will.
oh,
So think of it like remember jailbreaking iPhones way back in the day, or like iPods or whatever.
yeah.
Did you ever do that? It's kind of like that. Just don't fuck up.
Well, so my thing is like will it does it just void the warranty if you do that? That's all it does?
I don't even think it does that, to be honest. Valve is so cool. Valve's YouTube is literally like, here's how you tear this apart to fix it. Like they're not like everyone else. They're like, yeah, you can get in it. Just don't break anything.
Well, I
They're
mean,
kind of like, go ahead. What's up?
I'm willing to put Windows on it. I would rather have Windows on it, but I don't want it to have Linux and Windows. I'd want to erase Linux.
Yeah, no, totally. You should. People who do like dual boots weirds me out. I'll be honest, as I carry my Steam Deck around with me and my Lenovo because some games are better on the Steam Deck, like WWE is better on the Steam Deck. And I know you're probably thinking, what? How? But like, that minor video bug that the WWE has, and the like, you got to kind of kick up the performance a little bit into like a better Proton or whatever. Once you fix it, you don't have a problem. But the Lenovo, it's like I only use Lenovo on games that have anti-cheat. So things like Xenoverse or Call of Duty or anything like that where they have to access your machine like a computer. This is the only time I use this. Um,
But in so could you still play Steam games if you download Windows? Will
yeah,
you will you
Steam's on it. Yeah.
well I mean will you on your Steam Deck?
Oh yes, yeah, yeah, yeah,
You will
absolutely. I
still
mean,
have like the Steam mode?
yeah, here, yeah, yeah, you could do that. I let me see. I haven't checked on this since it like first came out. I'm gonna let me see. Uh,
Oh, and my next big purchase I think I'm gonna do after a graphics card is probably the new ROG 360 monitor or whatever it is.
what?
The
You
curved.
want to? It's a 360 monitor?
No, maybe I'm wrong. It's like a new monitor. Hold on. That would be dope though, right?
I don't like. You have to get into it like a Hulu. Like you have to drop it on yourself. Oh, look, they're behind you. Did you see me?
No. What'd
They're
you say?
behind you.
It's hold on,
uh,
let me look. It's
okay, we got a video here. Let's see.
there it is. It's the ROG Strix It's a 49-inch double QHD 32.9 curved. It's 5120 by 1440. It's huge. Super ultra wide gaming monitor. It's got 165 hertz, and it's only $800. They have a OLED monitor that's the same size, but it's $1,500.
That's crazy.
Now I wouldn't mind getting the smaller one. It's a 34-inch OLED, but it's $1,300. Or they have a smaller one than that. That's a 32-inch. That's also $1,300.
Yeah, buddy, everybody's saying you shouldn't put Windows on this thing. So
Why?
they're just saying it's not great. It's not a great experience. Yeah, you should just if you should get a ROG Ally. I bet you'd like that more than
The Lenovo?
yeah. The Lenovo's fucking heavy, and I bet you would not take well to it.
If you want Windows only on the Steam Deck, you can install it directly to the SSD. No, no, no. Why install Windows on the Steam Deck? See, hold on. I'm not trying to start a fight. Hold on. Just before installing Windows on the Steam Deck, isn't SteamOS optimized just for this purpose? Don't games run natively better than they would in Windows on a handheld like this? Before buying it, I considered Windows since I always use Windows, but I figured Steam Deck would be better kept as it is since it was designed that way. Luckily, I don't play games that needs anti-cheat softwares. Desktop mode is fairly decent. It's not a mess. It's designed for users to run the Steam app. Windows is better than Linux. It's not a, it's a is a pretty hot debate. It may have been a few years ago, but ever since Valve has been pushing Linux gaming, I'm honestly not sure it will
Yeah,
still be.
that's what I was saying is that like it may not be you might not have these problems for very much longer.
What do you mean?
Like people are starting to cave. Like I know some anti-cheats are like, "Okay, we're going to start supporting Linux."
Well, so it's not the anti-cheat thing. It's just that I don't like the you have to know coding in order to use Linux.
I hear you. I
If
mean,
they
I
made
don't
it
for real, but they've
if
got you can get apps that do shit for you.
if they made user friendly, they made Linux more user friendly and more like your average consumer. Like
Man,
not
I have some bad news. This is the user-friendly Linux.
what?
Regular Linux is fucking awful, bro. Like you don't have like a start menu. You have terminal. You go into terminal and you bring up your apps how you want to. You have to go, H drive slash home slash blah, 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 and you have to like code your way through everything on like some versions of Linux.
Oh, really?
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. I just I don't like it, but you're probably right. The ROG Ally or whatever.
Dude, I see those on Facebook dummy cheap all the time.
I would like one, but just for grins and giggles. Because here we're still talking about the fact that I don't play handheld games.
Yeah, that's fair. You shouldn't buy another thing.
The only reason I bought the Steam Deck was so for anybody that's wondering, I bought it through like an errands or a rent a center kind of deal, and I bought it because I wanted. There was like one game that I was like, oh, I could play this. I could play. I think it was. I don't remember. It was a Steam game. Um, but I wanted to play like story mode games on it. That's it. So I didn't have to
Yeah,
download
and
them on
that's
my
it's still
computer.
good for that. It's still really good for that.
But I get on there and it's like I was like, well, I want to be able to play. If it's like a computer, then I should be able to play any of the Pokemons, illegal or not legal, whatever, however it works. I don't know anything about it, but
Emulation, yeah.
in my head, I was like, well, I could just use this and turn it into a Switch or a Game Boy or play any game that I want because it's a PC. Well, then I
Oh,
get it, and then it's not like that. You can't do that. So here we are.
okay. Hmm. Yeah, I'd say that's okay. Give me 1 second. I gotta send you this
What are you sending me?
picture, Facebook.
Is it a picture of your boobies?
No, as much as you would love it.
Why is it not a picture of your boobies?
Cause I can't get a good angle, bro. The lighting's terrible in here. I don't want them to be orange.
What? What? What?
Do you see it? Do you see this? Do you see the description?
Slightly used controller.
Slightly used controller. One of these pictures is it literally on fire. So
Slightly used controller, everybody. I want to, speaking of, I have a picture of that dog cabinet. I want to
oh
kind
yeah.
of show it off. I'm real
Oh,
proud
did you
of it.
show it? Did you show everybody that picture I sent you?
Yeah. Can you see, Koji?
I can see. Give me just a second. Oh snap! Dude, that's sick. That's better than what I was thinking. What I thought was gonna happen was gonna be like it was like one of those really vertical drawers. This is what I thought was happening, and you would go like this, and then the stairs would catch. Do you know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
That's
Hold
a
on.
way cooler way to do that, though.
Hold on.
Sick. Honestly, so sick. Sheesh.
So we
I need
did
that up to my fridge because I'm so short.
lol. We've done a bunch of cool stuff. Let me see. Will you unblur, please? Okay.
Maybe.
We built this kitchen
Nice.
with the waterfall edges and everything.
I like the lighting fixture, how it was like that flowing wood.
Yeah. We did this whole wall. We stained and built this whole wall.
That's pretty. Were the windows already there, or did you have to install the windows too?
The windows were already there.
Still, that's sometimes harder.
Let's see. I built these actually. Hold on. Maybe I don't have pictures of it. Oh, yeah, I do. Hold on. These are like these are like tops that are gonna go on top of a
Like
shelf.
an island or something?
No, like a shelf. It's like gonna
Okay.
slide over it.
Oh, okay. I'm with you. I'm with you. Those looked way bigger. I thought they were like island sized.
They are. They're like 8 foot by 2 foot.
Jeez Louise. Okay. Okay, by 2 foot. Okay. No, I was thinking like they. I don't know. My scale was off.
Let's see. What else have we made?
Oh, we started a garden, bro.
You and Kitty?
Yeah.
That's cool. What did
We
you
got, dude. We went crazy, bro. We're trying to make the world's weirdest salsa. Okay.
Interesting.
We're growing yellow tomatoes called lemon boys. We're growing
Neat.
Cherokee pink tomatoes.
Neat.
And we're growing another fun color.
Purple.
We're growing really cool colored stuff that we've never seen. We've got a bunch of herbs in the back, pretty cool.
Did y'all actually like take up the like ground back there, or did y'all
No, God Lord, no. No, I bought like big pots essentially. Like big ones. so that way, if when we move, I can just load them into the back and we go.
Oh, that would be fun.
I'm talking like maybe 24 by 24 inches.
Right.
Got like 8 of those fuckers. We're getting cucumbers. I've got pickling cucumbers, and I'm growing my own dill, so that I can eventually make my own pickles.
You make your own pickles.
Mm-hmm.
You're a pickle.
I
Pickle
can't.
Rick.
Morty, I turned myself into a pickle.
Pickle Rick. Dude, that's my favorite Rick.
That episode is so good. I just hate that it's a meme because, like, I kind of hate Rick and Morty's fan base a whole bunch.
Why?
They're cringe, bro.
You're cringe.
They'll be like, I mean, no, like, I'm a fan, but I'm not a part of the fan base. You know what I'm saying? The fan base will be like, you're actually not smart enough to understand this joke. This joke is a science joke. It's like,
And it's
bro,
like,
this.
no, actually.
I was like, well, no, not only that. It's like, not only am I smart enough, but it's also like, if you really boil it down, this series is a bunch of fart jokes. Like, really.
Or burp jokes, yeah.
Right, yeah, right? So it's like, I don't know. You know that Pickle Rick episode has an Oscar, right?
That one episode?
Yes.
Jeez.
It also has a daytime Emmy for animation.
Wow.
Yeah, it's really well animated. Oh man. What is that over that Joker? Are those like, oh, that's the rain in your poster. I thought that was like a bunch of water marks going across it. I was like, you couldn't have paid for the full poster, Devin?
No, it's rain.
Yeah, I got it now.
You dickweed.
I was like, bro got the Getty Image Joker.
I have a Spider-Man, like, I don't know what it's called, but it's got like old comic book stuff.
Oh, yes. It's a diorama of sorts.
Yeah.
It's pretty cool. Yes, dude, that thing is sick, dude. They didn't forget the hyphen, everybody.
Pretty cool.
So many times I'll see Spider-Man stuff and they forget the hyphen, and I'm like, what are we doing?
Spider-Man? You mean like all of the MCU movies?
No, they're hyphenated. The Great Duck.
I think me and you are the only two that still do that.
I don't know, bro. It's still good, bro. It's still good.
So what is your week forward look like?
They got me covering another store at a mall.
So you got to do. So not only do you have to hire 3 people, but
I can't be there to interview them. Yes.
Was one of them your assistant manager, or do you have one?
No, my assistant manager got promoted about 2 weeks ago.
Oh, so you're just
you're
just balls deep in like not
making
shit.
it happen.com. Like, that's what I'm doing.
Well, maybe this is just a test. Maybe it's God's test to test
God,
you.
I was about to say God's testing me is what's happening.
Hey man, you'll come out at the other end a lot better and stronger than you have ever been.
Moss. So yeah, we should play Helldivers too.
You've been saying this, bro.
Do you have it?
Yeah.
Oh, you've played with someone else?
No.
Why do you have it? What happened? How did this happen? That's what I'm wondering. That's right.
A friend of mine acquired it, and then I acquired it.
That's right. Yeah. Everybody, me and Devin are account sharing on PlayStation, and I forgot.
Is that what you have it on?
I have it on PC as well, so
You
you can
bought
play
it
it
on
on.
PC?
No, they gave me both.
Oh, that's why I got the PlayStation one.
Right, because I mean, whatever, you know.
Yeah, we can play together. I
That
think
would be
it's
fun.
cross-platform.
Let's see. Gotta Google it. Is Helldivers 2 cross-platform from PlayStation 5 to PC? Yeah, nice.
Yeah, we'll have to
Also,
play it.
as someone who works in video game retail, the amount of people who have bought a system just for that game is crazy.
I
Like
just
a bunch of people are getting like the Halo crew back together, and like I'll see like 8 like 40-year-olds come in, and they'll be like, "It's game time."
well, my thing is like I tried to plug in a mouse and keyboard to my PlayStation to play it, and you can't do that.
Mhm. Oh,
It's whack.
they really said get good for democracy.
Well, no, so it works. It's just like super slow. Even if I turn the DPI up on my mouse,
Dude,
and the
what's going on with like you and having shit lag? I think you're the lagger. I think you've got brain rot.
I think you're just a bitch.
Bitch. Oh man.
um, but no, we can definitely play it. Just whenever.
Facts.
I'm
Cool.
think when we get off of
I think we
here,
should definitely play Helldivers 2 and Xenoverse. I think that'd be great.
I ah,
Dang
I
it, guys. I thought I had them. I
you
thought I
have
slicked it
Xenoverse
right
on the
on by.
PlayStation?
I do. It's
Is it?
not cross platform, though.
That's dumb.
I completely agree. That's why, if it was cross platform, I would have just played it on my Switch. Like, this would have not have been a non issue.
I feel as though like I shouldn't buy it on Steam.
How about this? Let me see. Is it still on sale? Do you hear that? I'm a gamer now. Do you hear my, like, Cherry MX Reds?
You got MX Reds.
Yeah.
They go clicky clicky clicky. I can't hear it.
Oh, dang. I got my sense. Here, I'm going to put it right by the.
Nope.
Dang it.
Damn, your microphone is too good.
It's too gamer, everybody. Okay, let's see. Um, is Xenoverse? Oh, well, it's not on sale anymore. So
Rip.
I would have bought it for you too.
Wait, how much is it now?
49 gets you everything. I think it was 30 gets you everything. I think it was 29 gets you everything.
I don't need the whole game. I don't need all the DLC, do I?
Yeah.
For what?
Huh?
For what?
I mean, one for the level limit.
So if you buy all the DLC, it goes up to 120. If you don't, it goes up to 99.
I think that's yeah. I think the updates are what did it. Yeah.
Hmm.
But yeah, no, I mean, look, if you buy it, you buy it. You don't have to, especially now that it's not on sale. I'm not gonna bully you for real. I want to get Sandland real fucking bad.
Hey, back over here. We only got a little bit left.
Oh shoot, dude! I honestly forgot we was recording.
Did you?
Yes.
So if you could go anywhere in the world and fuck a goat
And fuck a goat.
and fuck a goat, what? Where would you want?
All right, we're
Where-
doing that. I have to fuck the goat. Non-negotiable.
I'm not done.
Okay.
Where would you want to go, and what accent do you want the goat to have?
The goat has to talk?
Yes.
Okay. So what I'm hearing is I get a free trip anywhere. I just have to fuck a goat. This is my
Yeah, the
goat
whole time.
sugar. The whole time I have to.
I'm not talking about like penetration 24/7 until the trip's over. But I mean like Like,
Okay, that's what I was thinking.
like if
So,
like if you
let
had
me,
a sugar mama
yeah.
and she
Yeah,
took
that's
you
what I
on
was
a
gonna
thing,
say.
like
We
she
have to
gotta,
go back to the room and fuck the goat.
yeah,
Okay.
every night.
Um, I'd have to. Um. Let's see. I would just stay home
That's
and.
not an option.
Okay, I have to go somewhere. I
Gun to
guess
your
I don't
head.
know.
The sugar
Gun to my
goat.
head. Okay. Sugar goat is holding me hostage. Okay, I'm now traveling. Let's go to. Hmm.
France, the country of love.
Ooh, you know what? I think I've got you. Let me see. I'm gonna Google something. What popular tourist location
Has more
eats
goats.
eats goats?
You can't get out of this.
I'm getting out of it.
You have to fuck the goat.
No, I will, but then it will know my secret. This is a talking goat. You see.
Switzerland.
Um. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I'd go. They'd know. The goat would. Oh my god. This.
You got to think, bro. You got the one talking goat in the world, and
And
it
it's
knows
paying for
and it knows
trips.
how to make money. You think
Yeah.
Switzerland's gonna eat that goat? They're gonna
Facts.
they're gonna like
Hopefully they find a better like sugar baby than me. I don't want to be this thing's sugar baby. I do not want to be this goat's sugar baby. I think that's a pretty good place
but
to
like
be at.
but like what accent would it have?
I know you asked me what accent, and the answer is it would have a thick Russian accent. That's
Oh,
not negotiable.
so the
You,
goat
Cody,
has
you massage my horns this morning. Yes, yes, dear.
it could have been a girl goat. Why did it why was it automatically a man?
I don't know. Oh, well, no, it is a girl goat. I'm just doing like a big burly woman Russian accent. I'm not good at accents. I, man, my search history's got to be absolutely crazy.
So
What about you? Okay, since this is such a like slam dunk easy ask question, what's going on for you?
France.
Yeah, okay. I remember you said that. Is this because you just want to go to France?
Yes.
Okay, but like, okay, what parts of France are they going to let your
Paris.
goat into? They're going to let you take your goat around Paris, you think?
They're gonna let a talking goat with money go anywhere.
That's a very good point. That's a damn good point, Devin. You know, Devin actually just proved something that like men have been trying to say for a very long time. That deep down, it's not the looks that matter.
Deep down, we all want to fuck goats.
Devin did not duck the furry.
Not a
Y'all.
duck,
I,
a goat.
I ducked the furry. He is the furry.
I am not a furry.
You want to fuck the goat?
Whoa.
What do you mean?
I'm just saying,
Okay.
they got good handlebars.
No, Devin, why? Oh my gosh.
And when you're done, you make lamb chops.
Oh, we can kill the goat. You just said we couldn't.
Oh, no, I said, what did I say?
Oh, well, I guess lamb chops. I guess we're killing a lamb. We're killing something else.
You can make
Wait,
goat chops.
Okay, so we can kill the goat or can't we? This is very important.
Yeah, but you said you were gonna, where are they gonna kill the goat and eat it?
Okay,
They aren't gonna kill the goat.
right, but I don't want to go somewhere where goats are protected. Like if I choose India and goats are sacred, I'm being hung.
Fair.
That's why I was saying like, where do they eat goats? And it was like, okay. Apparently, goats are like a pretty easy like thing. Apparently, there aren't a lot of laws about going and eating goats. Whew, I didn't see that coming at all. Oh man. Okay, well, I got one for you. If you could go to any time and fuck a goat, where are you going?
Caveman.
I'm sorry, what?
Caveman.
Okay. You want to go to the caveman's times?
Yeah.
Is the goat the time machine? Does the goat have to stay alive in order for you to get back?
I don't know. It's your question.
Yeah, so yeah, okay. Goat's got to stay alive in order for you to get back. The goat
Okay.
is what travels through time.
All right. Yeah,
So
caveman.
still caveman times? I think I'm going to go warn Abraham Lincoln about the theater, and I'm going to go warn John F. Kennedy about the
You still gotta
parade.
fuck the goat.
Yeah, you still got to.
That's how it time travels. You press a button on the inside.
Yeah. Oh man. You have to press it repeatedly like a mini game.
Oh, jeez. You gotta fill up the bar.
Yeah. Oh my gosh. Oh
Oh,
well, yeah. So I didn't expect you to just handle that one. I thought I really had you as a goat, as
nope.
a win with the magical goat.
I've thought
I
about
do.
this.
I, we got to make a goat mascot now, and everyone's gonna be like, in episode 300, where did the goat come from? And I'm gonna be like, I'm sorry you didn't watch the show. It's not my fault.
You gotta learn the lore.
Right, that's what I'm saying. Oh no.
So if you were a dinosaur,
Oh boy. Yes.
what would you be?
I'm a T-Rex. Have you seen my head?
Yeah, but your arms are the same size and your hands are the same size.
Well, my hands are massive, so there is that.
You know what they say about big
Um,
hands?
Large nostrils.
Big socks.
Mm. Say about big socks, big feet,
You know what they say about big feet?
big shoes.
Big eyes.
Don't look at me with those big old eyes. Wow. Have you seen that with Flapjack?
Nope.
Where his eyes shrink? That's so funny. Have you ever seen
No.
Flapjack? That old show?
No.
Man, that's crazy.
I watch good
Did
TV.
you? What? Did you watch Chowder?
No.
Wow,
I
that's
watch
crazy.
good TV.
What cartoons did you watch as a kid? I
Cat
don't even
Dog.
know this. Cat Dog's pretty good.
Fairly OddParents.
Facts. Fairly Odd Parents is pretty good.
Jimmy
Did you
Neutron.
did you hear that like one of the last episodes of like the Fairly Odd Parents had like a big twist in it?
No.
So like one of the last episodes was that he wished for no one to age and for no time to pass.
Oh yeah.
And it was like everyone was like
He'd been like that for like
40
years
years.
or something like
Yeah.
that.
Yeah, dude. I was like, "Whoa, dude, that's crazy."
If you had fairy odd parents,
Mhm.
fairy people,
Godparents. Yeah.
fairy godparents, what would be your like top wish? What would you do?
Okay.
And you
I
have
think
to
I'm
abide by the rules. The
Da
rule
rules.
book.
Da rules. Okay. Um honestly, I'm revolutionizing the entire world. I'm making Yu-Gi-Oh a much bigger thing culturally. I am changing so much. And then I would just I don't know, man, unlimited power, but I'm also like
That's into rules. Like
it isn't
you can't
you
wish for
can't change you
power.
can't.
You can't wish for money because it's taking it from someone else.
Oh, is that are you let me look up Da rules here cuz I don't know them. You might be right.
Not Ja rule,
Uh
Da rule. Da rules.
Da rules fairly odd parents. All right, Da rules. The rule book. Okay. I'm an adult. Thank you. Okay. Why did it ask me that? Hello? Okay, no wishing to win a competition. Oh my god, there are so many rules. Okay. No wishing to win a competition. No wishing to create or interfere with true love. No wishing for things anti-fairies and pixies do. to undo them. Fairies can't directly kill, maim, or injure living beings, but their magic can do it if done incorrectly. No traveling to the day March 14th, 1972.
What day is
Okay.
that?
What happened then? I mean, what happened on March 14th, 1972? Rhythm and blues magician Bill Withers released Ain't No Sunshine. The blues magician Muddy Waters and singer-songwriter Carole King. And yeah, okay. So they must just like the blues. Okay. Anyway, that's crazy. Nobody can see anti-fairies with the use of anti-fairy goggles. Okay, that's pretty crazy. If no kid in the world are miserable, pixies can grant wishes. Okay. No wish for their fairy to have a baby. Okay. Okay. Child can't wish to know if any other kids have fairies or who has fairies. You'll have to find out yourself. A child can't wish to take away fairies from another child. They have to be wished away by the same child or compete in a magical duel. Okay. Fairies only grant wishes to miserable children of the dominant species on Earth. Okay, good to know that. Voodoo dolls are very dangerous and not allowed. So I guess that's like voodoo. Magic can't be used to win a contest. That's already a similar rule, but a rule created to further elaborate. No super wishes, which means you no super wishes means that all wishes are bound by this, and you can't create a new subsection of wishes to get around these rules. Okay, good to know. When a child reveals the existence of fairies, all memories of fairies is wiped, and all magical items that have come into contact with them disappear. This is the largest rule, apparently. No wishes that interfere with true love in any way, unless asking for Cupid. Okay. Cannot wish for Christmas to occur every day. No breakfast wishes after 10:30 a.m. Now that's terrible. Can't wish for a world without girls. Okay. If your life is perfect enough, or you say I'm happy and don't need my godparents anymore, they leave you immediately. Wishes can only be granted when the godchild says it. All vocal wishes shall only be made in the voice of the godchild only. An attempt. Okay, interesting. Tooth-based wishes can only be approved by the Tooth Fairy. Good to know. You can't wish for bad things and non-lethal things to happen. No wishing dead people back to life. That makes sense. No wishing for money. No wishing to steal. You may only loan out your fairies to a child twice as miserable as you. When the child reaches 18 or does not believe in fairies anymore, the fairies must leave. No interfering with sleep without the permission of the Sandman. No interfering with teeth without the permission of the Tooth Fairy. Children are to receive a fairyversary when they've had their fairies for a year without exposing them. Fairy magic can't affect other magical superpowered items. Okay. No wishing yourself into a fairy unless you save all fairies. Okay. Good to know. Cloning wishes can only be cancelled when all the clones are in the same room. Good to know. If all fairy godparents in the universe want to have the same godchild, all fairies must compete in a cage match. The winner is granted the godchild. Jeez Louise. Huh.
Hmm.
Man, these are pretty in depth. Hey dear, I'm recording the podcast. Can I call you back?
Still doing it.
You're good. I love you. Bye.
Bye.
Any rule of the rules can be removed if one of the fairies accidentally cuts a page. Okay. Wow, good to know. So if you get by accident, it has to be an accident. You can't wish away the rules or wish away any of the rules. If a kid can't be trusted to keep the fairies' secrets, then they can't have their fairies. Okay. No wishing away what can last forever. So basically, okay, no undoing wishes for something authentic. Okay, fairies must always grant the wishes of the godchilds. Fairies can't get rid of other fairies. No wishing for an electric car or an electric engine. Well,
think you're just repeating stuff at this point.
yeah, did you hear that one though?
Yeah.
No wishing for an electric car or an electric engine. A godchild cannot wish for an official Cabbage Patch Kid. It is considered copyright infringement. Good to know. If a godchild gets married or finds love, the fairies will be taken away. Okay. A godchild cannot
All
wish
right.
that they're. Yeah, there's so
There's
many of
like
these.
a lot of them. It's okay.
Dude, I'm sorry. I got interested. These are great. Okay. Answer. You can cut as much of that out as you want. After reading through all of the rules, I think I do not qualify because I am too old and they would be taken away from me. But if I weren't, and that weren't the case, and I were miserable, you have to be miserable to have fairies.
Like when you
guys.
were 9. Think about like when you were like 12 and
Oh, I think I would have just wished to like when I was younger. I'd have just wished for like a bunch of video games for real. I would have just been like, I want one of every video game, one of every Yu-Gi-Oh card, and like that's just what I wanted. What would you have wished for when you were 10 or 12?
uh knowledge.
Sure. At 10 or 12?
Yeah.
Dang, that's crazy.
And probably to never lose my fairies. Never to lose the belief. That doesn't
Oh,
break
okay.
any of the rules.
Yeah, you would still lose them when you were 18 though.
But it says when you're 18 and you don't believe in fairies.
It says or.
Oh.
So, I mean, I don't know, you could pull a Timmy Turner and just stop time.
No, so I would probably do that and then continue wishing for knowledge and knowledge of like how to become successful. That way,
Sure.
once they're gone, I can just
Yeah.
make as much money and be as rich as possible, so I can continue doing all the things I wanted to
Very,
do
very
anyway.
smart. Yeah, you were very as I was an idiot kid, y'all. I wasn't like smart until I was like 15. No, like 13. It hit me all at once. I was very, 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 very stupid, and then I was very, 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 very smart. It happened all at once. I don't know what happened. I was very dumb as a kid.
Puberty.
Yeah. Oh shit. That must have been what brain, y'all. My brain leveled up. Did you watch a lot of I noticed you were talking about cartoons. Did you watch a lot of Arthur?
No.
Oh, snap, bro. Arthur's good. Arthur's a good one. You just thought he was cool? You were like, "Oh, snap. I've never seen a pop like this."
Correct.
That's crazy. I've never seen a PBS pop either. Like honestly, like you don't see Clifford the Big Red Dog. You don't see
That's what I'm
none of
saying.
those jokers, bro. I've never seen. Bro, why is he built that way? Have you ever seen how he has to listen to music? Have you ever seen these? Because their ears are up here, right? So they put on headphones like us, but their ears are here.
Yeah.
So it's like, what are they listening to?
Their cheeks.
They like the rhythm in their head.
Right. No, maybe all of their headphones are bone induction.
That's a good point. I don't know. Maybe you're right. Maybe it is bone induction. You got me thinking now. So you said, I would probably like, as an adult, I would probably be fine though after I wished for one of every video game and one of every Yu-Gi-Oh card, because there are some Yu-Gi-Oh cards that are worth like thousands of dollars, and some video games that are worth tens of thousands of dollars.
I don't know. I would probably wish for one of every single printed Pokemon cards for the
That'd be
same
crazy.
reason, because
Yeah,
there's ones out there selling for like millions of dollars.
right. But you wouldn't have known that back when you were 9. Like, or when we were younger. When we were younger, the market wasn't that crazy.
No, but I was a card collector.
That's true.
So I knew that cards had value.
That's fair. That's true.
So I
Shoot,
mean,
man.
I wouldn't have known that it was millions, but I would have known that I could sell XYZ cards for this, that, or the third. I knew Charizard was like obviously one in a million.
Right. Sorry. One last wish that I think is very interesting because I've thumbed through the rest of these wishes that I think you'd like. A restraining order cannot be wished away by magic, and they are bound by the laws of the existing country they are within.
Oh my.
They must have had some real creep kids.
So like, does restraining orders like okay? Say you pulled out a restraining order against me, but we
Right.
were both in Mexico.
No, it's got to be like whatever. Yeah, no. I mean, it's not a good look. Like, if we ever needed to be prosecuted in Mexico for whatever reason, I could be like, hey, I have a restraining order against this guy. He just followed me all the way to Mexico. And they'd probably be like, that's not good.
I
Also,
don't know
you
what
get
you're
it.
talking about.
I get another restraining order here for you. And then they would do that, likely.
But in Spanish.
Yeah, yeah, probably. I don't know. Is Spanish the official language of Mexico?
Yes. What else would it be?
Yeah, it's Spanish. I was just checking. I don't know, because some countries are like will really like blow your mind.
What's the official language of China?
I bet it's Mandarin.
So Chinese isn't a language?
Uh,
Wait, really?
I no Chinese is. Yeah, it's Mandarin. Wait, okay,
Is Chinese a language?
we're so southern, everybody. Forgive me. Is Chinese a language? Chinese is a group of languages. Okay.
Okay.
So yes, Chinese is a language. Bleh. Yes. Okay. So Mandarin is Chinese.
Okay. Well,
So yeah, you're right. I mean, it is Chinese. That's very cool. I didn't know that.
is there anything else that you wanted to talk about tonight?
Nah, man, I'm good. Sorry, guys. I'm on the Wikipedia of Chinese dialects.
Oh. So that's probably our episode this week. We had some fun, had some interesting
Heck yeah.
topics. Cody likes
I
to
definitely
fuck
feel-
goats in Switzerland.
And you like to fuck goats with cavemen. So, like, right back at you, buddy.
We'll be back next week.
I feel a lot better than when we started. I was pretty glum.
It'll be fun. Hopefully this will take off. And
Yeah, absolutely. We're gonna probably stream, guys. So like, be on the lookout. Devin is definitely gonna stream, but there may be a point where we both stream.
yeah, I'm actually gonna
So-
go stream Warzone right now.
Oh heck yeah, bro. Well, dude, have fun.
So, all right, everybody, don't forget to follow, hit that subscribe button, hit the notification bell. Let's get this sub count up. If you
Let's go.
if you feel pulled
So
to do
inclined.
so,
Yeah.
go follow me on my TikTok. It's down there. Go follow my channel. It's RDA. Do the same.
Legit
for
Shadow
Cody.
6.
Yeah.
Legit Shadow 6 on Twitch. Also Legit Shadow 6 on TikTok. Also follow, just go ahead and follow my YouTube channel, Admiral Shadow 6.
Alrighty. Well, we're gonna get out of here, guys.
Laters, taters.
Later.
Man, I got all the favorite bitches say I'm delicious. I'ma have all you motherfuckers laying in the ditch. I'ma kill all you